Hey there, how's it going? How's the weather? Hope your sports are doing well. Oh, and good morning, good evening, and good night. My name is Sean Pope, and I would like to introduce myself. The ability to formally and informally introduce oneself is a valuable skill to have. Studies showed that the average person generates a first impression of someone in as little as zero point 0.2 seconds. There's literally no time for you to convey who you really are until you're able to introduce yourself. So whatever misconceptions or prejudice they may have, this is your chance to change that. In professional settings, you have to introduce yourself a lot. So it's pretty important. I love the interaction between people. I work with the public on a daily basis, and often my collaborations end up as friendships. I'm a tattoo artist, and I own a tattoo shop. It's called Old Town Tattoo, and it's located in Old Munichburg. It's actually one of the oldest parts of Jefferson City. And there's a restoration project going on down there, and it's really brought up the value of the area and bringing in new businesses into the Jefferson City area, which is great. It's one of the oldest parts of Jeff City, and the building that my shop is housed in was once a horse barn and a blacksmith. It's right down the street from Lincoln University, and my home is but 5 minutes away, and I love our little town of Jefferson City. I spent most of my youth trying to get away and escape from this small existence, and I did for a few years. I traveled the U.S. for 3 to 5 years. I'm not exactly sure, but I realized that everything I needed was back at home. My friends, my family. Life is a funny way of doing that. Though I will say that traveling and meeting new people has had a dramatic impact on my life and my view of the world. And I highly recommend that everyone experience a little bit of the world. Upon returning from my wayward travels, I went back to school. I practiced drawing for 3 to 5 hours every day. I fell in love. I got married, had kids, and started my own business. Well, it didn't happen that fast, but here we are. I'm currently working on my bachelor's degree in fine art, a bachelor's in liberal studies, and a minor in education. Afterwards, I plan to apply for the master's program at the University of Missouri, and I want to be able to teach. I will probably teach drawing and painting. I can't tattoo forever. It's very hard on the body. And art and going to school and teaching is probably going to be what I do until I retire. I'm constantly creating and drawing and painting. I work in several mediums. I work in acrylic and oil paints. I do printmaking, make jewelry, and work in mixed media projects. I work with anywhere from 3 to 6 projects at a time, some of them taking a year or more to complete. And because of my creative nature, I'm constantly thinking about new ideas, and they come at completely random times. So often I would scribble on a piece of paper or write something on my palm. So I eventually decided to get a tattoo on the top of my left hand. It's actually a blank scroll, and I use it to jot down notes or make a grocery list, whatever I need it for. I call it functional living art. It's kind of cool. Anyway, that's got you up to date so far, and the rest will get along the way. Thank you.